Welcome back to F1 Manager 23, AlphaTauri to the top, not 24 just yet. We are currently on our way to round 9 of the season, going to Canada. Last time out in Barcelona, we had a stinky race. Horrible there. Bad pit call from us. At Monaco as well. Terrible race. 3 laps down, 2 laps down. We've stunk. The board are pretty pissed with us. Disappointed. After 3 good races, it all went downhill like quickly, but fear not, we are making some upgrades on the car. If I go to car parts, we're designing a new front wing, which should be done soon. We're manufacturing a new chassis, new side pods, which will be done in 5 days, I think. Not in time for the Canadian Grand Prix, unfortunately, which is right today. We are about to get underway here. Before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on our way to 170 subscribers. Really, we appreciate it. We're here in Quebec. We are going to be doing FP1. FP1, yeah, it's correct. We're going to be doing FP1. So if you've got any suggestions for any ideas you want to see on the channel, let me know down in the comments. I'll see what I can do about it. I'm kind of tied for time now because I am working, so I don't really have a lot of time. So, but without further ado, we're going to get on with this, and I should see you lot for Q1. Right, qualifying time. First, we need to change Theo's engine. He's used his 3 engines already, which is concerning. So, I feel we can manage that ERS, I hope I won't regret that. There's nothing to do here. Right, on to Q1. Let's see how our drivers do. Send Theo out first. There's raining coming, so we've got to... Yuki's ahead of them, I feel. Yuki's second. There's a big gap between them, which is okay. Unlike how Verstappen just getting a toe off Yuki. What does Yuki do? Yuki doesn't beat him. Verstappen obviously got a toe from Yuki throughout that whole lap. 2/10. Yuki is dropping mad back. Whoa. Albon's on what? Inters. Yuki can get knocked out here because there's no dry running at all. So he could get knocked out. I want to try something with Yuki. I know it's very wet, but if you can even get a little time. Yuki's got the new side pods. I don't know. Yuki's off the pace. So off the pace. I don't know. Is it because Theo had free air? Yuki's got eliminated from Q1. This is shocking. And Theo's going to have a grid penalty. Brilliant. Starting on Inters. We're going to get him there as early as possible. Because there's dry running at the end of the session. Enabled. Because it is reducing. What was his time anyway? 1:17. Oh, he's faster than Danny Rick. New softs. Just monitoring this. So far, I've not even, let's look at the time. So far, Theo is doing well. We are monitoring that rain. A lot of them went out early. Where are we? We're behind someone. Behind Perez. So we're going to get a toe. Nice. We love to see that. And Theo getting to Q3. Oh my gosh, Theo's going into Q3. What has happened here between Yuki and Theo? What is this form that Theo's been in of recent? He's been out qualifying Yuki since a few races ago. This is surprising. And he's got a penalty as well. And he's into Q3. I'm shocked. 4 wets. Oh boy. This is interesting. Send them out as early as possible. Have a look. Is there any? Yeah, there's dries. Gonna get him out as early as possible. Because it will change. Oh no, the change to Inters is so low. 122 flat. Faster than Verstappen. 2 seconds faster than Verstappen. What happened to Max? Everybody's in. Perez has gone out early. We left it as late as possible. I think those guys that went out a bit too early might suffer because the track isn't fully dry. So, P5. Wow. GG's, Theo. GG's. P5 from Theo. And Yuki's dead last. This is shocking. And the same time that he did, around the same time he did in Q1, got him through to got him in P5. Wow. Lando struggled. Lando was faster than us in Q1 and in Q2, but Q3 just struggled. That's what I'm saying. Those guys that went out very early on the softs, those are the ones that struggled. Because Perez was the first guy to go on softs when the track hadn't fully dried. But I waited. I left it as late as possible and I sent Theo out. Wow. Theo starting from P10. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Going soft hards. Edge any time out of this? Even if I want to edge time, it'd probably be on the hards. I feel we do that. We push on this, give them one extra lap of fuel. You can use that to push, 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 push. A Yuki. Let's see what Yuki's got. I'd want to go mediums with Yuki just to push. I is faster by doing this because Yuki's starting from the back. So realistically, I'd want to go long with Yuki. And also their pit stops are way further from each other, so they're not gonna even clash for pit stops. So you see the green flag at the back, 5 red lights, a short hold. We've got to tell Yuki high overtake, Theo as well. Perez should be in P9. Yep. Norris is promoted to P5. And away we go. We are riding on board with Theo, who's got Perez on his left. Oh, who's that? Danny Rick. You naughty, naughty boy. You naughty, naughty. Gonna do one lap of full stand on the tires with you, Theo. Then after that, we'll go back to medium. Not been able to get any. Well, we could. Theo could look for a move on Perez here. Well, can he hold it there? Yes, he does. Up to P9. We've got Joe ahead. He might be able to outbrake him. Actually, I don't think he will. This is a very tight corner. Back to standard. Oh, Joe. Inside line. Or outside, rather. Who's that? Hulkenberg. Look at Theo go. Look at Theo go. Oh my gosh. Look at Theo. Yuki's up to P19 as well. Who would have thought? We're back up to P7. That grid penalty, we told it itself. We don't. It's not going to affect us. Theo is looking for a move on Ocon. Sonoda's going past Albon. He's up to P18. All very close from Theo there. He's going around the outside. DRS is enabled. Oh, Theo's gone off. Theo's gone off. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 shit. It's all gone to shit. It's all gone to shit. Shit, shit, shit. Theo's down to P. Theo's last. Fuck it. And I was thinking I should have removed it from high aggression. I knew I should have removed it. Shit. I was just thinking about removing it as well. No, man. I'm pissed. I'm pissed with myself for that. Very, very pissed. We switched to Yuki Cam, who's still got his aggression on because he needs to gain enough positions early on. And he's on medium, so which is good. Oh, Yuki's trying to look for a move there. A lot of different strategies going on here. How has Yuki lost so much time to Bottas there? That's mental. Fastest lap has gone to Alonso, taken away from Theo. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Those softs are getting hot. I'm interested to see why. We're not even on the same strategy we should be with Yuki. Yuki should be going aggressive on these mediums. What's going on with Theo? He's got clean air, so I don't know. First pit stops are not. We're doing like one stop here. Oh, I know what's happened. We've not got the, so it's kind of fallen off. That makes sense. Yuki's just not got the pace. Like that car is. He's not being able to keep up with Bottas. But look at Theo on the other hand. Theo was making moves. Theo was making moves. I'm just pissed off with myself. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Theo. Fastest lap was 116 then. 117, 17, 17. 121, 16. He was up to 7th position. Imagine that. Crazy. Trying to get past Ocon and it just went downhill from there. Now Theo's softs are worn. I think we might just tell Theo to stay on light mode. Try to take this tire as long because he has taken the life out of them. Try to get back on that line. And we are losing fuel. How's Yuki doing? Is he still an aggressive? You might as well take him off. Well, it was all looking good. But never to fear. Is there any rain incoming? No rain at all. That's nice to see. Yuki's struggling with this. I might just tell him, Yuki, driving clean air. And he's doing it. And it's definitely cooling down his car. Yeah, Yuki is still with the pack anyway. At least the gap between all the cars, the highest gap out of any car is 4 seconds. Even though Theo messed up, it's still within a second, which isn't too bad. He's on 76 softs tires, 10% gone. That's ridiculous. Yuki is catching now that I told him to get into clean air. But during the straights, we just don't have those speeds. What's going on here? Does that side pod not work with the car well? See, this is the thing. You can make upgrades here, saying they will do this here, but they might not work. Because I'm pretty sure Theo doesn't have the new side pod, which is interesting to see. Theo's got the old one. We're also developing other car parts, so I'll be inclined to say what's going on. You need to get the standard to pull yourself down. He's out of DRS. What the? Theo is gradually creeping towards that line, but he is falling. You know what? I might as well just tell Theo to harvest. Like, there's no point. He might as well just stay there and harvest. I think that's the best thing we can do for Theo. Actually, you know what? I'm putting it back on neutral, and we are going to move forward. The thing, yeah, Gasly's going past Yuki. But the thing is, yeah, in this race, everyone is still tightly together. From P4 downwards, everyone is together. Fastest lap to Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc. Yellow flag. There's been a crash. Let there be a safety car. If there's a safety car, that would help Theo so much. Magnussen and... Is that Alonso? I don't really know the numbers. Oh, that was ahead of a McLaren. It was strong. No safety car or VSC. Disappointing, but here's what it is. I'm guessing that's the ERS. Yeah, we took a risk of using it. Should have lasted the whole race. It was already on 40 something, so it's not gonna lose that much time. Yuki is just losing places. Like, what the hell is going on here? Stroll spun. Stroll's falling back as well. And now the grid is opening way up. Even Teo's for it. Well, Teo is managing his tire, so I'm not really focusing on him. It's Yuki that has to really pull his weight. Leclerc and Verstappen are just fighting ahead. Verstappen and Alonso, they're all together there, just fighting in that area. First pit stops of the race are approaching. Teo's going to be going in for hards now. He's managed to pull it together, which is good. I'm going to stay on board with Teo here and watch his pit stop. He's so far behind. What could help Teo here is a safety car, I tell you. Because Teo had pace on these softs. He had crazy pace. If Theo is lucky enough to get a safety car from now to the end, it will do him well because everybody will bunch up. So, and he's going to be able to make moves. But pit stop boys. Nice. 3 seconds. It was a good pit stop. It looked so quick. I saw the wheels come off. Everything. Easy. Ricardo's in. Ricardo's on softs. He's going for mediums. Magnussen is on soft, going for probably mediums as well. Oh, he's changing his front wing. Magnussen. Where's Teo? Teo's not getting ahead of him. Yuki's up to P15 from those 2 pit stops from Danny Rick and Hulk and Magnussen rather. Yuki's 3 seconds behind Albon. Interesting. Yuki's going to be boxing this lap. Box. He's going on hards as well. And we can tell Yuki to eat out those tires. That sounds mad. To burn out those tires rather. Let's see if he can try and gain some time. There's a big ass. Actually, employee as well. 2.7. No, he did gain time. That's interesting. Pit lane. Where will Yuki come out? Behind Magnussen, I feel. 2.8. Pit stop. Said it behind Magnussen. Oh, just ahead. Barely ahead. Barely. Good things about these houses, you can push them, but they don't even burn up like that. Right. Oh no, this is going to be another bad race. I can't take this. Where did it all go wrong? I could tell a couple of races, yeah, pit stops involved. But like, where did it all go wrong? That's what I'm just thinking. Where did it go wrong? Because we weren't doing this bad. We'd have some minor races, but were always towards the points. But like, just had this Russell and Stroll, I presume. Yep, Stroll. I've memorized that number now. Stroll might have a penalty there. Not sure, but probably. Theo is 13 seconds behind anybody. Has he been lapped yet? Oh, he hasn't. But who's ahead? Alonso. Has Alonso gone in yet? Nah. So he's not going to get lapped anytime soon. That's interesting. 6 seconds behind. That is Yuki. Another driver. So sorry, Theo, man. So sorry. You're on to score points. You out-qualified your teammate drastically. There was 10 places in the starting grid between you and your teammate, which is mental. Theo definitely would have gone into the top 5. But me and my big head, I saw him making the moves. I want DRS was enabled. I should have just backed off. But I said, nah, go for it. Fastest lap Verstappen. Oh, he's got a fastest lap now. Yuki's up to P14. Good recovery from Yuki. Oh, Theo's going past someone. Spoke too soon. How the hell did this brother lose 2 positions? Stroll got past him. Then Russell just happened to be right there. Fair enough. But the way they made it seem like they were fighting and then he lost the 2 positions. But he's ahead of Russell now. Yuki's up to P13. Oh, Theo's up to P18. Please be a safety car. Oh, thank you. Thank the gods. Ricardo's crash on turn 14. Who was he fighting? He was fighting a Haas. Oh, is that the Wall of Champions? I think it was. Oh, thank God, a safety car. Theo, this is our race. Oh, it just happened after the pit stops. Damn it. It just happened after the pit. I probably could have got them both on softs to the end. Damn it. Well, we're on hards. We don't need to box to the end. We don't need to. But it would have been good to go on softs towards the end. Because I know Teo's got... Because if we manage to get softs, Teo has got that pace on those softs. So now we're just going to move towards the safety car. It's picked up Leclerc. Everybody, Yuki's up to P10. And Theo is back with the pack finally in P15. But I know the battery will get full. Now, Ricardo's out of the race. All we need to do now is wait for the safety car to come in. As it stands, Yuki will get some points. Albon spun on turn 9. Is this under the safety car? Luckily, Albon is way behind us. Well, he's lost a place there. Deploy. Push. Aggressive. Aggressive. Push. Deploy. High. High. Let's go with Theo. Switch cams. Let's watch the restart. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, Theo. I trust you. I know you. I know what you can do. Yuki as well. You're in the points. Try and get a point, please. You've had a bad weekend, but this could be something big here. We didn't have the time to... Oh, Theo. Bless you, brother. Theo, get past that Alfa Romeo. Get past Bottas. Bless you, bruv. Get past it, Theo. What are you doing, man? Theo, get past him. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Theo, you're being safe here. Are you being safe? Oh, what a lunge. Late as possible. That is mental. That's what we like to see. Yuki, nothing gained, nothing lost. We just have to manage it now. Don't do anything risky. Theo, please, I beg you. Theo, please. You've had a great recovery so far. We just push you until... Once I see that safety guard, DRS, that's it. We're taking you off. Theo, Yuki's up to P9. Thank you. Thank you. He gets past Lewis. Not for long, I would say. No battery. And DRS is enabled. Yuki, Theo, coming off that. Yuki as well, we might as well tell him to come off. Right. But Theo can still do overtaking without it. I can trust him that much. I'm monitoring everything. 15 laps to go. P9, P14. Not a bad result. It would have been way higher than this if Theo didn't lock up. But we give him the allowance. He's still young. While he's been developing with us for... This is like... He didn't start last season. So this is just his beginning of the season. So I think he joined midway through last season. Not midway. A couple of races into last season. Who's that? That's Piastri, Hulkenberg fighting. Theo is getting very close to them. Because they're losing time battling. And Theo is just catching up to them. Hulkenberg won't have DRS. This will be interesting. Does Piastri make the move? Oh, he does. Round the outside. No, inside rather. Yuki's still there. Oh, he's going to get DRS here. Pretty sure. Did actually not get DRS? I don't think he did. He didn't. Fastest lap gone to Verstappen, taken away by Carlos Sainz. Somehow Yuki's still keeping Lewis behind him. Never would have seen that coming. Tire wise, we're looking good. Fuel good. Oh, Hulkenberg's pulled away here. We might have to... Tires are really burning up. I think it's having to do with the dirty air. But what am I even worrying myself about? I am going to take a risky move here, telling Theo to go aggressive. But I hope it pays off because we can get past Piastri. We just need to have a clean road up ahead, straight. Let's see what he can do here. He might not make it here, but he will get that idea and close the gap a little bit. Back off now. Go high towards the end of this straight. He's going to get DRS. He might not pass him, but still keep it. But piss off. Hamilton takes Yuki. Shock. I said it. He wouldn't last. Theo's really trying to get to Piastri. He's a lot closer than he has been. So this might be a good chance. Oh, I've missed it. I don't know. Should I be using my battery? Probably. 10 laps to go. We're kind of in good positions. Those guys that opted for new tires that came out behind us, don't think it was the best idea actually. Because it's not the easiest thing to overtake. You can do it, but like, you'd have to really have space and work for it a lot. Got DRS here. Bottas isn't really catching us. He's on softs, but three of us are just still here. No one's going to be able to get close enough. Oh, Piastri. Oh, bless you. Bless you, brother. Oh, don't worry. I saw that live and direct. But let's just get... He turns in, takes onto the grass. Theo almost collided with him. Oh, those guys paused for a little bit. I think we were putting red flag because Bottas stopped. But there was space. Like, Russell couldn't go through. Why is he waiting? Theo was literally right there and he could go through. We've got a free pit stop. Softs to the end. Softs to the flipping end. Where are my fresh softs? Softs to the flipping end. Nah, softs to the flipping end. Yuki, softs to the flipping end. Softs to the flipping end. Come on. Softs to the flipping end. P13, Theo, at the restart. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. Tack, tack. Because we've changed Theo for a safety car already. Right, we're on to Theo Cam. We can see Yuki just there. Away we go. Theo, I trust you with this start. We had a good start last time. Why is that Bottas man looking for moves? Get away, bruv. Yuki. Bless you, my brother. Come on, Theo. Come on, Theo. Get Gasly. He didn't make that late move he made in that area a lot like he did last time. But it's guaranteed. Oh, he's getting past Ocon. Gasly here, rather. Look at that. Late braking. Just enough. Not too much. Making moves. P12. Yuki's up to P7. Oh, we love to see this. Epic comeback story. I told you, if we had a safety car, the red flag even helped us because we get fresh pit stop. Luckily, we didn't pit and compromise track position then. We stayed with the track position, said the softs can get us there. Commentator, Ocon. Keep it clean this time. It was Ocon last time. Keep it clean. We've got no battery. No. That's it. Brother, I know there's no battery. Can you make the move? I'm just holding out. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. P5. Oh my gosh. Yuki's in P5. What a run. What a run for my brother there. From Yuki. What a run. He's up to P5. We're in the points. Come on. Come on. Come on. We burn these tires. The tires will take us to the end. Don't worry about the tires. You see all these man holding up the tires? I feel sorry for you. Burn the tires. I burn them. Something I do need to check. The tire weight is 120. We do need to chill out a little bit, but is aggressive? No, aggressive is probably even too much. Put it back to standard now. Let's calm down a little bit. Let the tires cool down. Then we go back to full out attack. We've got a DRS here. Theo, beautiful save. He's back to P10. No positions lost. If the race finishes now, no position. Yuki, what a run from Yuki. P20 to P5. That's mental. That restart, I told you, if he could get on softs during that safety car, but it's even better we didn't go on soft, because if he did, we'd have to start further back. Because considering we didn't gain any, well, we might have actually got some positions, but that is a rolling start, so it's not a standstill start. So who's to say? Yuki's tires are going normal now. Tell him to attack for a little bit. It's not even to attack for like any positions, it's just attacking to keep pace high and keep the distances good. Good so far. Who's ahead? Hamilton. Hamilton's Joe Norris. Those are the 3 cars ahead. And there's a 3-second gap from Norris to Sainz. Oh, Yuki is getting way hot. Tell him to cool off. We're getting hot. Cool off as well. I might tell Theo to look for a move here. No, actually, I might save it. Don't want to hit. There we go. But I didn't want him to make a stupid lunge into that hairpin. So like, save it. We're still on aggressive with Theo. We've got to be careful though. He's probably going to make a move going into this turn here. Probably not. Come on, Theo. Come on, Theo. I'm happy with where you finished, but if you can make any positions, do me well. GG's from the boys. GG's from the boys. I didn't think we'd have a race that we did. It was up and down. Yuki qualifying last. Theo locking up his brakes and then starting at the back. We now had to recover, which we managed to do. We got back into the points. Yuki, he's been struggling for a couple races. That restart was beautiful. I was not even focusing on Yuki because I wanted Theo to get back in the points. And Yuki was just zooming off on his own. Look at this, 15 places. You love to see it. Theo, he got back to where he started, so no points lost. We got 10 points in this race. Oh, not 10, we got 11 points in this race. That's mental. Mercedes only got 4. How does that? Yuki's up to, he's still in P7. Theo, P16. He's probably dropped off a little bit. How's the constructors looking? We've jumped Mercedes again. We're 2 points ahead of Mercedes. Going into the next race, pit stops. Yuki, 8 points. That's what we like to see. Where are we? P6. Nice, nice, nice. Really did one pit stop and then, yeah, both the drivers get their bonuses. Theo gets 20. Yuki gets 10. That's interesting. I didn't know. So Theo gets more. I must have probably renewed Teo's contract or given Theo, because Theo probably signed a better contract. So front wing, chassis, research for rear wing is done. We're going to the next race, which is Austria. Oh, I love Austria. Beautiful race. Right. Inspection failed, the underfloor. Swap out. I think, are we developing an underfloor? 11 days to Austria. I've got the underfloor. No, we've not got a new underfloor. We need 2 wings, actually 3. We'll get that before Austria. Side pods are there. Rear wing, we've not developed that. On the floor, no. Suspension, we've still got, we might need to make 1 more suspension just in case. You never know how these things move. I don't think I can do anything at the moment. We need to wait for that to open. I think looks good. Inspection, what's this? Underfloor, swap out. Oh, actually, let's just make 2 new underfloors. Rushed, because we've not got, they're both using the old underfloors. So I think that's what we do. A powertrain, the ERS needs replacing. Need to get that done ASAP. I think Theo might take a penalty here. Right, we are off to Austria. Side pods done. But before that, we have to order, yep. Come on. Facility upgrades, factory fire, approved pause. We're making a couple improvements. Design center upgrade. Interesting. Oh, actually, hold on. They both need to get on the new chassis, which is way faster than this and this, but the engine cooling is better here. You can't always have the best of both worlds. Actually, it's installed on Yuki's car. Theo should get this one. Theo should get this one. We've only got 1 of each of one of those ones. Rear wings, nothing. Side pods, aha, installed on both cars. There you go. So those side pods are way worse. Underfloor, still doing that. Suspensions, everything is looking good. We got a whole week. I'm probably just, because I don't want to make this too long, I will just see you lot at qualifying. Well, it's qualifying time. You've not waited long. I think I didn't pause that. Oh well, didn't have to wait long really. We've got FP2 later, so we're going out. I think it's gonna rain. Oh no, Yuki's full. Is 4/10 off Theo. See what I'm saying? Yuki's not having a good run of form at the moment. But their cars are exactly the same now, because we've got all the same parts on each car. So I can't really tell you what the difference is between both of them. And even their driver stats, I know there's a little difference. Teo's better than Yuki in some things, but something's going on here seriously. As it sounds like, Theo is safe to get into Q2. Even as he is now, we'll get into He'll be in Q3 as of now. Send them out a bit late. Come on, Yuki. Early P19. It's not looking good for Yuki. Oh my gosh, it's 2 p.m. Wow. Well, I did say this might come out later. No rain. Theo's almost on a full out lap before anyone's gone out. That's interesting. 3.6. How fast is that? He's faster than Hamilton. So yeah, Hamilton did go wide, so that makes sense. He's faster than just Lewis at the moment. He's faster than Magnussen as well. He's probably faster than Gasly. Oh, he's not. Well, he's faster than Magnussen and Hamilton. That's nice. Let's see what Terran can do. He's going to be getting a slipstream from Magnussen, so that's going to be nice. Let's drag him along. What? Magnussen had a better lap than him, even though this guy was getting a slipstream. That's crazy. Well, Terry's going to get a grid penalty anyway. Terry's going to probably start at the back. Terry's going to start last. We got free practice too. We're not even going to stress ourselves with this. Yeah, Terry's just... I don't know what's going on with Yuki. I don't know what's going on with Yuki. Someone should let me know. If you know what's happening yet, someone should let me know down in the comments, because I honestly have no clue. We've got the sprint race here. We'll go in, we go softs. But if we go softs, we're not really going to be able to push. We can probably just push for 1 lap and then at P14, P9. Oh, Theo's distance doesn't apply to the sprint, is until the Grand Prix. Right, 24 laps. Oh shit. Oh, I should have gone for mediums. Shit. Well, this will be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. Who's that? Hamilton. Come on, Theo. Yuki's climbing up. Who's this Haas? It's Magnussen. The way he's just moving, man. Brother, are you not seeing this? Excuse me? What did I just see? Theo got past the two cars at once. Nah, Theo's a bad man. I've even told him to back off. And he's done that. Nah, that's ridiculous. We're not scoring any points until we get into P8 at least. Fastest lap, Theo, I believe. But Theo's not really even pushing like that. Well, we are on softs. It does make sense. Oh my lord. Theo, what is he doing? Yo! I can't be the only one not seeing this. Theo is loving turn 4, Lando Norris against Max. But Theo's making it work at two cars at once. Theo is ridiculous. This is mental. Yuki's really struggling. I don't know how we're going to get these tyres to the end here, but like, we've got to figure something out. They will get us there for 24 laps, but we'd obviously have to like, save a little bit at certain points. I might as well just tell him to do it now without losing too much time. Now that I've done that, let's see if Yuki's tyres go... Okay, they're kind of at the same rate. Theo still got DRS, but he has fallen out of it. We're going to be fast now, but towards the end, we're going to be very, very slow. Theo has fallen out of DRS, and yeah, I do know that, but because of that little conserve I did, it was very interesting. But anyway, we're not really... Most of the overtaking's been done, and it's the sprint race. We've still got the Grand Prix, where the main action is going to be taking place. So might as well just... We can see Yuki climbing up. Oh, I've wasted a lot of fuel. I'm very tempted to tell Theo to just ease off on those tires. Yeah. By the second time, I'm like, you know what? Let's just try it. That's enough. That was way too long. Gasly's caught up, and Gasly's passed us. We've got to go lights now. We're not scoring points anyway, but come on. Alonso wins the sprint. Interesting. We made some decent ground, and this determines where we start tomorrow. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Obviously, we were on the wrong tires by a long way. 3 places, gone up 4. So where does Theo start from P11? Coming from, is it 10 place or 5? If it's 5, it's 16th. Where does it? 10. Yep. I said he will start at the back, and he does. So doing a one stop is faster. Nah, doing this is way faster. Doing this is way faster. So we keep those soft. There's a safety car, anything that comes in clutch. So I think we want to do the same thing for Yuki. Probably just play around with his stops a little bit. P14, P19 at the Austrian Grand Prix. No points at the sprints, so we are looking for points here. Let's see if we can get ahead of the Mercedes drivers and outscore them today. Let's see if we can get back-to-back points with 2 drivers. It'll be very interesting to see if we can do that. But before that, we are going on board with Yuki Tsunoda. Actually, I like Teo's driving. We're going with Theo. Theo's been a madman for these past couple of days. He's going past one. Oscar. Is Oscar. Because we got past him and we just spun out. Oscar. What is Oscar doing? What is Oscar doing? What is Oscar doing? We've got side pod damage. It's minor, but we've got the damage. Wow. Yuki's up to P12. We've got a penalty. Nah, they're taking the piss. They're taking the piss. What did we do to deserve that? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Is Theo still on? Okay. He has caught back up, so... Well, Theo's back to where he started from anyway, so... He started P19, so... Is that hard? Oh, there are a lot of hard drivers here. Only one on softs. Interesting. So my strategy wasn't too rogue. Oh, Yuki's up to P9. Oh my lord. I'm pretty sure those things are compromising us. That sideboard is compromising Theo. I'm almost certain of it. He took all those turners in 7th and then just switched to 6th. Does he even go to 8th gear at all? He should... Nah, he's not in 8th at all. By the time he wants to go to 8th gear, you start downshifting. Interesting. Albon's gone wide. Theo's in P18. He's going past Ricardo. Come on, Yuki. Get up past Sainz. Nice. Any Mercedes driver up here? Yep, Russell. Might as well tell him to conserve those tyres. Just so he gets to the end of that stint. Well, it's been an eventful few minutes, few laps of this race. Theo started off so well and we got damage. So, whoop to do. Oh my god. Hulkenberg crashed on T1. Hulkenberg is ahead of us, so that'll work. Oh, Piastri's pitted. Oh, Piastri's smart. It's a shame it's not a full safety car. Oh my gosh, Teo's going his tires back into that window. There about. Is that Theo? Nice. Who's that? Ocon. It's a shame that we're still up behind these lot. We now have to. That VSC wasn't. He would obviously save time doing that, but he'll be so far back. There's no point in burning out the tires like a madman, especially Theo. And Theo still got a 5-second penalty. This will be interesting. We've not got any battery left. It's an odor. Interesting. Where's that Ocon? Am I pushing? No. Where's the pit stop? 20. We're going to the pit stop, hopefully. But Teo's got damage, so that's probably going to hinder his race. Another VSC. On turn 1. What's he done there? Joe was ahead of us, way ahead of us. I'm ahead of Yuki, in fact. The same place Magnussen went off, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Magnussen? No, Hulk. We're back with Theo here. I'm just telling him to push so they can get warmed up. 2 cars out of the race so far. At the same turn as well. P9, P15. We're going to have to save that battery. A safety car would help Theo. Like, I'm pretty sure that side pod damage is making him way so it's way too. It's slowing him down way too much. I'm going to be going in with Theo. Options. Box. He's passed it, hasn't he? Yeah. Following Theo. We should come out ahead of Piastri. Oh no, we got a penalty. Was there a pit stop issue or were they just looking at the side pod? The problem was releasing the car. We've come out ahead of, which is nice. We're following Yuki in as well. He's got the fastest lap at the moment. Hopefully the boys do a better job of this. I think probably because they were cold. They had to wait before he could do anything. So I think that's probably what caused them to be slow. We start pushing. Piastri isn't far from being lapped. So nobody has pitted yet. Ocon has pitted for mediums. No one has pitted because they're all on hards. So we've just done a massive undercut here. Because the way I'm looking at it, they're definitely doing a one stop. If you're starting on hard, you're definitely doing a one stop. And we started on mediums, we could have gained 70 positions as well. Which we technically did. Let's move. Oh, I've just boxed. I have just boxed. I didn't even clock. If I'd noticed, I wouldn't have even gone in. I wouldn't have pitted at all. Oh my god, I've just wasted my race here. You should have all these weather reports before you start the race so you know what you're doing. Because if you forget to check here, it's just long. So we might as well just burn these tires then. Because there's no point. What I want to see, yeah, there's going to be intermediates throughout. Oh, they've gone in early. What happened to Leclerc? It's never clear what they're waiting for. 2.9. As Yuki, no, Yuki hasn't. He's going in now, but he has got track position ahead of Ricardo and Bottas. What the hell was that? Come on, good pit stop. Nice. And it's going to be intermediates to the end of the flipping race. Oh my gosh. How it made sense why they were going on hards to start with, because they will stay on hards till the rain comes. But I don't have that information they have. Like, how does that make sense? The AI is planning ahead for the rain, but if I don't, because they have the report, but I don't see that before the race. If there is somewhere, let me know down in the comments, because I honestly have no clue where to be checking before a race to see if there's rain or not. Like, it makes no sense to me. Well, this race is as good as done. Might as well just, there's not much good. On intermediates, we're not going to get any mad action. Oh my gosh. If I had known, I wouldn't have boxed. It's always the hindsight. This happened. Well, at least this mistake I pitted right, but it was just like when I saw them on the hards, I was wondering why are they starting on hards? You don't normally start on hard tires at all. But when I see it now, it makes sense why they were on hards. And I was just behind all of them. Theo is not too far from being lapped. He has been like 9 cars already. Actually, I don't think Theo would get lapped. I might be wrong. I'm still looking at Theo. Verstappen is definitely getting closer on those intermediates. You see, you save so much fuel when you're on intermediate because you go so much slower and you brake way earlier and all that stuff. VSC on one of my cars. DR. Wait, so DRS was the, oh, yeah, because it's not too wet. That makes sense. Intermediates. You can have the crash 10, turn 10. Sorry, mate. There's no point to save tires anyway. Why is it not a safety car, man? A bunch to feel. But even a safety car at this point. What's gone with Yuki ERS? Ooh, message just came up at a wrong time for me. Yuki looks like he can make a move on Albon here. Really, Albon that's there. No. Let's see. Let's let him to go high. Let's see what he does. And also, there's no way to check what tires everybody's on. Can't really tell. Nah, Yuki's not getting them. Well, this is another bad race. After a very good race at Canada, we've come to Austria to do this. And to be fair, we were doing well here. What happened was my fault. Well, not for Theo, but Theo's a lost cause. Once Theo has one incident like that, it just spirals more. But also, this one, side pods are gone. So I wouldn't even blame him at this point. Yellow flag. Yuki went wide. Anything can happen, but not us getting a win. To dry. Well, what's the point of telling us it's dry? Well, what's the point of saying that? It's not gonna make a difference. Dry on the last lap. Why do we need to know that? Why do we need to know that? Dry on the last lap. I'll tell you, that was a horrible race from you. From what we know Theo is capable of, yeah, that's a bad showing from him. Very bad show. I'm not even gonna stress myself looking at all this because we'll definitely go through it in the next episode. But we're not as scoring points yet is not consistent, but rear wing. Oh my god, they've both lost their rear wing. What is this? How long have we got? 4 days to the British Grand Prix. This is interesting. That's gone. At least we've got the new front wings. Oh, Theo didn't have a new front wing. I didn't even know that. I thought he had everything. Change side pods. Wait, I've not got any extra side pods. Oh boy, this is an emergency. Wait, how much? Even rush, we won't get in time. I think I'll just manufacture 2. I probably shouldn't do that because we're gonna get ATR soon. This is today. It literally begins today. I'm gonna cancel that. Developments manufacturer. Oh no, these are new side pods, aren't they? What I should cancel actually is the underfloor. Wait, so then what did I design last time? Not this. Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do all of this off camera. Thank you lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot later.